What I like about this fit-out is that you've created a very distinctive design on what must have been quite a modest budget. So what was the key starting point for you?
You've got lots of raw materials and sort of basic, simple kind of finishes, and it was all really a response to the fact that it was a finished corporate interior that the guys really hated, and we just wanted to do something completely different from that.
And the timber, the wood look is quite distinctive in that respect.
That was, I guess, one of the solutions we came up with to give them that rough and raw look. It's just rough sawn macrocarpa planking that we kind of like the look of anyway, and it comes in the right budget mark and ticks all the boxes, really.
There's quite an unconventional approach to the inside of the boardroom itself. What's going on there?
Well, the guys wanted their clients to really feel at home when they came into their space, so that's kind of what's happening there. We've got basically a lounge setting with this kind of shabby chic look that they've come up with, and to kind of round it off with these barn doors with custom-made steel frames and a sort of big exposed sliding track that sort of makes this kind of box that's parked in the corner where you come in, and when you open it up you've got this real comfy sort of cosy lounge.
And in the kitchen you picked up on the timber look again there.
Yeah, well, it sort of became a theme then. So we had another sort of boxy looking corner, so we clad it in the wood, and it helped us to integrate what was actually a recycled kitchen cabinet and bench top, and we sort of just worked around it with the woodwork and sort of nestled it in the corner there. And then Matt was quite keen to create a bit of a bar effect there, so we created a new bar counter that you kind of greeted with as you walk in through the door.
I guess one of the areas that's potentially expensive in an office fit out is the workstations. So when you're on a modest budget like this, how did you resolve that issue?
Well, they probably weren't too much cheaper than a new workstation, but again, the guys were keen on something that was raw and honest, and a guy that we work with quite a bit, Kerry Hart, he actually created these workstations for the job. And they're really simple. They're just sort of slabs of wood with a bit of cable tray underneath to reticulate their cables, and that's it really. So yeah, that's all they wanted. They wanted a nice big piece of wood to put their lovely Mac computers on.